Two brothers. One wedding. A mother's ultimatum shatters everything. Jang Chen is cast aside for his own flesh and blood, sentenced to marry a dying stranger in the countryside. The one marrying the Lin family must be Xiao, or I'll smash my head right here. Jang Hao smiles, cool, practiced. He engineered this. Watching his brother suffer and calling it wisdom. The mask cracks just enough to reveal pure cold greed beneath. Sending little brother to the countryside is for his own good. Stop scaremongering. Other agrees. The verdict is final. Find detractor. Send him away. Jang Chen is erased from the celebration, discarded like an inconvenient truth. Once you're married off, don't come back. Spare me the shame. No car. No send-off. Just a rattling tractor in fields. They mocked him for this. But somewhere ahead, something they can never imagine is waiting. What's wrong with the countryside? With hard work, life can still be good. A tiny old woman waits at the gate and slips a watch onto his wrist before he can speak. A Patek Philippe Nautilus. Worth over $1 million. Country folks aren't all poor, son. Don't look down on it. This is a Patek Philippe Nautilus worth over $1 million. He appears at the door, breathless after 3 steps, pale as moonlight, devastatingly beautiful. Sushiwin. The dying village girl. But those eyes, sharp, proud, hiding something vast. Regretting marrying a woman like me? Don't worry. After I die, I'll set you free. Congenital asthma. No cure. She could vanish any day, like a candle snuffed mid-sentence. Grandma says it matter-of-factly. The weight of it lands on Jang Chen's chest like stone. It's hereditary, incurable. She might just suddenly pass away one day. Just suddenly gone. Contract slides across the table. Care for grandma. Leave when she's gone. Clinical. Cold. But underneath every calculated word, Jang Chen hears the loneliness of a girl who expects nothing from anyone. This marriage might be a transaction, but I won't treat you unfairly. She slides a card across, matte black, impossibly thin. For those with assets over 100 million. Jang Chen stares. His entire world just tilted on its axis and started spinning. This black gold card is only for those with assets over 100 million. It's for you. Picks up the employment contract. Looks at it once. Tears it in half, smooth, decisive, no hesitation. I'm not your employee. I'm your husband. The air in the room shifts. Forever. I won't accept being an employee, nor any payment. He steps through the door. Once I walk through, we're family. Not an employee. Not a transaction. Something behind Sushiwin's eyes cracks open just slightly. She didn't plan for this. Once I step through this door, we're family. As the only man in this household, protecting you is my duty. He asks how much land. She points to the horizon. That's yours. What you can't see, also yours. The fields never end. This isn't a village. It's an empire in disguise. 100,000 acres. All this land you see, and what you don't see, it's all ours. A dozen livestock farms. Tens of millions each. Then, shares in 40, 50 companies. 7 or 8 publicly listed. She lists them like reading a grocery list. He can't keep up. About 40 or 50 companies. Oh, and about 7 or 8 of them are listed. He asks the final question. Just tell me straight, how much per year? She thinks for 2 seconds. Roughly a few billion. Jang Chen's legs give out. The floor catches him. Roughly, a few billion. Per year. Midnight. She kneels before him with warm water. He tries to stop her. The richest woman alive is washing his feet. She won't let him. This cracks something open inside his chest. You've worked hard all day. You deserve to relax. What are you looking at? Candlelight. Ancient scrolls. His teacher's final legacy, somewhere in these pages lies a permanent cure. Not just for her. For thousands. He studies through the night. Maybe we can find a permanent cure. I don't care about the fortune, I just want you to be cured. Across the city, crystal glasses, laughter, Lin family toasting. Jang Hao grins at his genius. They have no idea what their other son just walked into. The irony is nuclear. 2.5 billion incoming. That's my good son. You're so capable, Xiao. 1,000-year ginseng worth 50 million. Lin One sends it to the goddess of wealth as a bride disguised as gift. Funded by the son-in-law he's about to betray. Genius. Or so he thinks. This 1,000-year ginseng is a miracle cure, giving her exactly what she needs. The investment will surely fall into place. Rolls-Royce. A villa. A 10 billion company. All sent by Sushiwin. All turned away by Jang Chen. I don't need it. His family watches through the gate, mouths open. She prepared these just to keep you busy. The villa is next to the Jang family for convenience. And you're turning them all down? Farm soil flies. Lin Ruoton's custom suit is ruined. She shrieks. He doesn't flinch. You didn't watch where you stepped. And you're jealous of my wife. Cold. Perfect. Done. Clearly, you're the one who didn't watch where you stepped. And it looks like you're just jealous of my wife. 3 days. Homecoming. Sushiwin makes one call. The gifts are already prepared: pink diamond, jade masterpiece, ancient paintings. 200 million. She's calm. The trap is baited. The homecoming gifts are ready. I'll have someone deliver them to the Jang family. The Jang family home. Packed with relatives. Every eye judging. Mothers sharpening words. Jang Chen walks in alone, no wife, no gifts visible yet. The wolves circle. Did that country wife of yours even prepare a decent gift? Don't embarrass mom and dad. Courier arrives mid-banquet. The room stops. 3 items revealed: a pink diamond necklace. A jade masterpiece. Chi Bixing's 12 zodiac paintings. The room holds its breath. Miss Su presents a rare pink diamond necklace, a hand-carved jade masterpiece, and Chi Bixing's 12 zodiac paintings. Someone coughs. These aren't from him, these are from the goddess of wealth. Sent to us. The whole family agrees instantly. A billion in gifts, stolen by a lie everyone chooses to believe. This is definitely from the mysterious female tycoon. The same name, just coincidence that it ended up here. Grandfather, Cultural Relics Association expert, is summoned. He will prove it's all fake. He puts on his glasses. He leans close. His face does something unexpected. It drains of color. Grandpa's lifelong passion is antiques. His expertise is beyond doubt. Watch how he makes these fools eat humble pie. Authentic. The word drops like a detonation. All three. Every item. Genuine. Each one worth over 300 million at auction. The room doesn't shake, but it feels like it does. These 3 items are all genuine treasures, each one if auction could fetch over 300 million. Doesn't argue. He gives one quiet order, take everything back. And they do. As the billion in gifts leave the room, the family watches a fortune vanish by their own hands. Since the Jang family doesn't appreciate them, we'll take everything back. Take it all away. Mother's last weapon, maximum humiliation. Even the clothes on your back belong to the Jang family. Servants close in. Jang Chen stands still. Something is about to arrive. The clothes, pants, socks, aren't they all Jang family property? Leave them behind if you're leaving. Engines. 6 black luxury vehicles in formation. Bodyguards stepping out in sequence. Then her. Calm. Radiant. Cold. The question on every face, who is this woman? Who dares touch my husband? 1 step forward. Crack. Lin Ruoton's head snaps sideways. Silence swallows the courtyard. Touch my husband again and I'll break your legs. Not a threat. A fact. If you dare lay a finger on my husband again, I'll break your legs. Family laughs. All props. Hired actors. But the cars are real. The bodyguard's earpieces are real. And Sushiwin's eyes are the realest thing in the room. Denial is a drug. Rent a fleet of cars, hire some villagers as bodyguards. Do you really think you're noble families? A sealed letter arrives. From Lin Wan himself. Lin Ruoton reads it. Once. The word made written in her own father's hand. The haughty queen of the city, assigned as a servant. Boss Su, take the 5 billion. As for the indenture, whether she accepts it is up to my lady. He says it quietly. Matter of fact. The Lin family's 5 billion investment came because of Jang Chen. The room reprocesses the past 6 months. Their golden son was always worthless. The Lin family got that 5 billion investment all because of Jang Chen. She doesn't threaten. She announces. I'm not just withdrawing the 5 billion. I'm wiping the Lin group off the map. For touching her husband. The sentence is delivered and done. I'm not just taking back the investment, I'm wiping the Lin group off the map. That's the price for messing with my husband. Lin Wan just asked Sushiwin's father-in-law for more investment. Now the call comes in. The goddess of wealth. That's Sushiwin. The village girl. He asked her for money. His stomach drops. Sweetie, what have I told you? It was the goddess of wealth herself. Rural road fills with convoys. The provincial god of wealth. The capital god of wealth. Su Chang. Jean Tianlin. They aren't visiting. They are paying tribute. Su Chang, chairman of Whining Group. Jean Tianlin, god of wealth of the southern province. The god of wealth of the capital. Every billionaire bows. Every god of wealth, every mogul, bent at the waist to the man who was sent here on a tractor. The countryside goes cathedral silent. Congratulations, boss. Congratulations to the boss and his bride on their wedding. Mother. Father. Both kneeling in the courtyard they used to own. We were wrong. We won't play favorites again. 20 years of poison in 3 words. We were wrong. Son, Dad failed you. Your mom and I won't play favorites ever again. You're our pride. They beg for a distributor spot. Just one. We're family. He looks at them a long time. I was kicked out of the family. 8 words. The door closes. I've already been kicked out of the family. What does it have to do with me? Dark road. No witnesses. Men emerge from the shadows. This wasn't a warning, they wanted him gone. Permanently. When he hits the ground, Sushiwin doesn't know yet. You dare break my dad's arm? This score, we'll settle it properly once I get that distributor spot. Hospital. Machines. 3 days. Sushiwin hasn't slept. Her asthma flares with every hour she refuses to rest. She holds his hand in the sterile white room. She will not move. I worked so hard to save you, how could I dare stay in bed for the rest of my life? His parents arrive at the hospital. Not to check if their son lived. They bring remarriage documents for his wife. The assets. That's all they came for. Jang Chen is unable to function now. We don't want our trillion-dollar assets going to outsiders. 1 phone call. 1 signature. The trillion-dollar fortune, every acre, every share, every farm gone. Donated. How I handle my assets is none of your business. Parents check frantically. It's all gone. 3 days ago, before I passed out, I donated it all. His hand shoots out. Grabs the wrist threatening his wife. His eyes are open. He heard everything. Every single word. He wasn't unconscious. He was waiting for the right moment. I worked so hard to save you, how could I dare stay in bed for the rest of my life? He sits up. Addresses them without raising his voice. You kicked me out. Then kicked me while I was down. Then used the raising against me. Each word a verdict. No appeal. You kick me out of the house and still hold the raising over me? Isn't that ridiculous? Su Chang walks in. Looks once at the parents. 2 words, remove them. Security escorts the family out of the hospital. This is what the new order of power looks like. Su Chang, throw these 3 out. Do it. She leans close. Whispers. Give me 100 million. We'll secure a Chenzi Pharma distributor spot. Guaranteed. He sells everything. She knows it's a trap. She said it. I got solid intel, the CEO is local. Biggest wedding gift gets a one-on-one. We'll secure the distributor spot. It's guaranteed. Faking. Shenzi Pharmaceutical unveils a cure for congenital disease. Valued at 5 trillion overnight. Every conglomerate on Earth scrambles. One name is on every screen. Jang Chen, the miracle drug shot Cheney Pharma's value past 5 trillion. This is something my Su family couldn't achieve in 10 generations. No crystal ballroom. No luxury hotel. Just the village. Wildflowers and rice fields and people who've known her whole life. This is where she wanted it. And it's perfect. As long as I'm marrying you, anywhere is fine. Lin Wan's Maybach inches down a dirt road. He squints out the window. Something tugs at his memory. He's been here before. His stomach drops before his brain catches up. What kind of backwater is this? And why does this place feel so familiar? Calls twice to confirm. Same answer. CEO of a 5 trillion company. This village. This address. The Maybach sits parked on a dirt road while his whole world reconfigures. La Jiang, did you give the wrong address? No. This is the right place? Zhang Hao and Lin Ruoton step out laughing. The 5 trillion CEO is getting married here? In this dump? They scan for the mysterious boss. Never occurring to look beside them. Donated trillions in assets, now can't even afford your own wedding venue? You two are laughable. Pool their money. A 100 million bank card. Sent to the CEO to publicly humiliate the couple. They are paying the CEO herself. To punish herself. The irony should be illegal. Lin family congratulates the CEO of Cheney Pharmaceuticals, here's 100 million. Kindly teach this young couple a lesson. Sushiwin takes the card. Examines it. Fascinating. They spent 100 million to hire me, to punish myself. She slips it to Jang Chen. Honeymoon money. They're quite generous. They actually splurged 100 million to have me deal with myself. Talk about more money than sense. She turns to the family. Use that brain of yours, why is it called Cheney Pharmaceuticals? Zhang Hao's mouth goes slack. Chen. His brother's name. It was always his brother's name. Use that tiny brain of yours and think carefully, why do you think Cheney Pharmaceuticals is named Cheney? He says it clearly. No performance. Just facts. Chenzi Pharmaceuticals is not ours jointly. It belongs solely to my husband, Jang Chen. The ground doesn't shake, but it feels like it does. Cheney Pharmaceuticals isn't jointly owned by us. It belongs solely to my husband, Jang Chen. He'd never make a miracle drug, the mother laughs. Sushiwin's eyes go ice. You don't know what your own son is capable of. You never did. That's pathetic. You don't even know what your own son is capable of. What kind of parents are you? You're pathetic and laughable. The crowd parts. Grandma walks through slowly. Eyes sweeping the whole scene. The time has come. She says it quietly. This farce must end now. Even the billionaires straighten up. Sweet granddaughter. Darling grandson-in-law. The time has come. This farce must end. Du Chang. Jean Tianlin. Hong. Gods of wealth from every direction bow in unison. The family stares at men they could never dream of meeting. Those men bow to the couple's feet. Congratulations, boss. Congratulations to the boss and his bride on their wedding. Zhang Hao drops to his knees. Bro, I was wrong. Sis-in-law is incredible. Every word he used to cut his brother down is now cutting himself as he kneels in the village dirt. Bro, I was wrong. Sis-in-law rocks. Lin Ruong can't even hold a candle to sis-in-law. He sold everything. Borrowed from everyone. Gone bankrupt for a 100 million gift. Now they beg for the distributor spot they destroyed themselves to win. He looks past them. We gave it all. If there's no distributor spot, the Zhang family is truly finished. We'll be begging on bridges. He says it. The same words. 8 words. The 8 words they threw him away with return to them now, each one a door shutting forever between them. I've already been kicked out of the family. What does it have to do with me? Last night. The Lin Group went bankrupt. 300 million in debt. Every investment thread pulled. The goddess of wealth delivered her verdict and the Lin Empire is rubble by morning. The Lin Group went bankrupt last night with debts up to 300 million. What does she have to pay you back with? He turns on her. She turns on him. 100 million gone. Lin Group bankrupt. They screamed about everyone else's greed and destroyed each other with their own. Karma has a sense of theater. You've ruined me. How dare you blame me? Didn't you choose this yourself? Tries to give her the company. Transfer Chenzi Pharma to your name. She shakes her head, smiling with her whole face. I just want to be a simple village wife. Free and easy. After we marry, I just want to be a simple village wife. Free and easy. That's the life. She breathes deeply. Once. Twice. Full breath. No gasping. No inhaler reaching for nothing. The miracle drug worked. A lifetime of fighting for air and she just breathes freely. For the first time. The miracle drug you developed shot Cheney Pharma past 5 trillion. I knew I married the right man. She cups his face in both hands. Trembling and warm. I hoped you wouldn't disappoint my granddaughter. Long pause. You didn't. Grandma weeps. He holds her hands to his face and doesn't let go. You brat. I hoped you wouldn't disappoint my dear granddaughter. You didn't. You truly didn't. He stares at her. The dying village girl. She gave him 200 million in return gifts. Donated a trillion to protect him. Calls it nothing. What kind of amazing wife did I end up with? You prepared a $1 billion return gift. You didn't care about profit or loss. What kind of amazing wife did I end up with? Lanterns rise by the hundred. Music fills the rice fields. The whole village dancing and laughing. The man who came here on a tractor leaves as a legend. He made this village proud. When in Rome, what's cheap about it? As long as I'm marrying you, anywhere is fine. She sits on the porch, watching the lanterns. A lifetime of protecting that girl, and the right man came. She closes her eyes. Exhales slowly. Her mission is complete. Sweet granddaughter. Darling grandson-in-law. Morning. He walks the estate. Past the 100,000 acres. Past the farms. Past the corporate offices hidden in the hills. He breathes it all in. This is home. All this land you see, and what you don't see, it's all ours. She runs. Actually runs. Through the golden fields, laughing as the wind takes her hair. The girl who couldn't take 3 steps without gasping races across land she owns. I just want to be a simple village wife. Free and easy. That's the life. Late night. She sleeps peacefully, for the first time without wheezing. He studies the scrolls. There are others like her. Thousands. He's going to save them too. This is his real purpose. Without the Su family's global network, that drug never would have been possible. Enzi's miracle drug ships globally. Thousands of patients who couldn't breathe. Children. Elders. All of them. One man. One manuscript. One love that drove it all the way through. If we can mass produce it, even a small profit would be a fortune. But I don't care about the fortune. Every screen. Every headline. Jang Chen, the man who cured the incurable. From a tractor ride of shame to the top of the world. And still planning to be home for dinner. Jang Chen, you're amazing. In over 10 generations, I knew I married the right man. World famous. 5 trillion company. But tonight, a wooden table. Grandma's cooking. Sushiwin laughing about nothing. He sits down. This is the life he actually chose. Worth everything. As long as I'm marrying you, anywhere is fine. After dinner. The porch. Stars above the rice fields. She leans against his shoulder, breathing freely, no gasping. He holds her steady. He always will. This is what home feels like. What kind of amazing wife did I end up with? This is absolutely a stroke of luck. Somewhere in the city, a family begs for change. In the countryside, the man they threw away on a tractor sits under the stars with the most extraordinary woman alive. And smiles. What's wrong with the countryside? What's there to fear? With hard work, life can still be good.